This is the soul of the man. Where, when an egg and a sperm come together, you need the division of the cells that they can absorb more as they become like a cancer we spoke before, that through the mass, this is gravitational magnetic mass, can absorb more fields from the environment which they are in, that they can, by absorbing more, they can give more, that it leads to their division, that in by dividing at a certain point, now they need that central common denominator that all of them communicate with, stay in touch with, and are part of what we call, they become the sun of their life, because now it's the controller in the body of the man. We call it the soul of the man. But the beauty of it is, yes, I am not writing anything. So what you have, what you receive, what you see, is that what you started with as what you call an egg and a sperm, now you have interaction of the two. The two now bring all the divisions with all the information of each one carrying their own soul into interaction with each other. Now, this heavier mass, which is the amalgamation of the both, creates a new gravitational pull in respect to the soup of the energies which is around it within the womb. Now you have to realize that each section in the whole game had and has its own soul. Now the totality creates a soul for the amalgamation, plus what it has been absorbed from the past or from internal liquid where it survives. What is important and what it will be that man should understand more of is that every cluster which has been part of one or the other now brings in its own strength. The ancestors, the time of inception. What we have seen has been and is what we call the progress of the knowledge. So the soul attracts not even from itself, but it brings from the environment which is in. And what we will see is that in the spectrum of the energy, the totality decides in how, in where, in the dimension that the material and the entity and the life can exist. What does this mean? It means that the soul of every piece now participates in the establishment of the bigger soul. And what does this mean is that the whole structure of the soul now not only interacts with the what is in the soul structure of the sperm and egg, but now the whole structure which the liquid has created in itself in, with all the environment which is, and all the lines which are connected to totality. So when a soul is created, in the womb of a woman, in the womb of an animal, in any shape or form, in seed of an apple, its manifestation now is in respect to every soul in its environment. Is the sun which receives information, as you call it, plasmatic field strength from the totality of the souls within its environment. The environment is not just in the what is in the mixture of amalgamation of the egg and the sperm's materials, is from the liquid of the womb, what is living from, which is the information of and belongs to its creator, the mother, connects with all the souls within the environment of the house. The father, the mother, the grandmother, because they already have a link through the line of inception. And then through it to the community, then in the society of the planet, and then through the dimensions, because we are created as part of the fields of the universe, in the universal community and beyond. So when a child is born, when a child is conceived to be born, the soul of its existence is not just dictated by what it came as part of the egg of a sperm. In totality is touched by every environment which makes decision for itself, be it the soul of the mother, the soul of the earth, the soul of the universe, or the galaxy, or whatever you want to call it, because it's one nest inside the other. And always when you are in the nest, you are affected by what's happening in the nest, what is available in that nest. So in so many ways, now we understand that within the soul of the man, which is created by the interaction of the fields, which leads to the whatever you want to call it, that now controls the existence and the manifestation of the entity as a child or whatever, through the strength which is received from as much as outside that within, is connected to universal community and is connected to universe in totality. So it's not hard to understand what is and how the soul of the man operates within the structure of the physicality of the man and physicality of the environment of the house, family, community, country, planet, and thereon. Every single soul, be it of the fish, be it of the man, be it of the stone, has its say in the totality and the total structure. Those who don't understand this, they deny it, because of through the lack of understanding that we are all connected